Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing with Boros Jugger, which is short for Juggernaut. Is it true that every Magic card has its own unique flavor? Lick yours and find out. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host and the fight coordinator for the first two John Wick movies, Dr. You Can't Suck It. Yes, thank you. I am too awesome. You can't suck it. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck that I stole from someplace else. It was off of, let me just look it up here real quick, off of MTGmeta.io. It was originally a Boros Invoke deck, and it still does the invokes and everything. But I really was looking for some sort of deck to put Graaz, Unstoppable Juggernaut in. And this was the deck that I thought would probably do good for it. The problem is we got an 8-mana creature. I need to find some way of just getting an 8-mana creature out there as early as possible. And so I decided to choose the Invoke deck because that's what they do. Whatever it is, they play it. Just like this one with the Multiverse, you're not getting out by playing 2 blue mana. You're getting out by bringing it back with Invoke Justice or Chaotic Transformation. So yeah, that's what we're playing today. So let's quickly take a look at the cards in the deck. We'll talk a little bit about what they do, and then we'll go out and crush some hopes and dreams. All right, so what we got here? We've got, that's right, I ended up putting Ossification in as well. Originally it had, I don't know, the little white one that shoots creatures equal to the number of planes you have, but there were so many not planes in here, it was like it was useless. So we put Ossification in instead, and so far it has proven to be fantastic. Bit of Reunion. Big thing about this deck is you want to be able to throw away cards in your hand because you want to put these big gigantic guys into the graveyard. What do we use? We use Big Score and Bit of Reunion to do that. We got, so Ossification, Obliterating Bolt, Brotherhood End, and the Wandering Emperor all used to take out other people's creatures. This guy will get you a treasure troll, which will get you a treasure. And this guy gives you some treasure and draws cards and gets rid of things. This guy allows you to get things back from your graveyard directly to the battlefield. Internal Warrior, seemed like a good idea. It was already in here. It does things. It helps to clear the board of stuff. One with the Multiverse allows you to just play a spell without paying its mana cost once every turn. And that's what you're going to use to put out the Portal of Phyrexia and Graaz the Unstoppable Juggernaut. Lastly, we've got Chaotic Transformation, which is a card that you just pick something and its owner has to go and take whatever the first one of that same type off the top of their library and put it into play. So somebody puts out something super good, you can play Chaotic Transformation and make them pick something, and maybe you'll get something sucky, or maybe they'll get the same damn thing. You play this for yourself because we don't have any creatures in here other than Graaz the Unstoppable Juggernaut, which means if we get out a token creature, you can play that on that, at which point then instead of paying 8, you're paying 6 to be able to get Graaz out. There's always a chance if you're playing with artifacts, you might get Portal of Phyrexia, but I'll learn to live with that. So there we go. Other than that, we got a nice collection of cards. These guys could be really super if you got a Juggernaut out, because then they'll come out as hasty 5/3s. It's insane. That's the other thing, is that the reason why we're playing with the Juggernaut is because all your other creatures are 5/3 Juggernauts. And so that means that any of the Wandering Emperor's Samurais are 5/3s. Your Treasure Troll's a 5/3. Kikijiki's a 5/3. Do we have anything else that puts out creatures? I don't know. And the Eternal Wanderer puts out guys. Those guys are 5/3 with double strike. Oh, that might be even better for something like this. It's put out, when you got Juggernauts, put out a bunch of double strike dudes. Because, then they'll be hitting for 10. All right, well, anyways, that's the deck. We're planning on wiping the board, keeping things thin, and eventually getting up to the point where we can start putting out gigantic stuff that's going to win the game for us. So let's get out there and do what we do best, which is crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. All right, we're playing with Dune. Just a pair of whites. I'm mulligan this one. All right, I'll keep this. We'll get rid of the chaotic transformation. Die. All right, let's bid a reunion. Get rid of planes. Got our chaotic transformation back. All right, 3, and we're done. I'll have to wait till turn 4 before we can Brotherhood's end. Dance for me, rainbow butt. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, spin out, guys. Smoked. What's he going after? Bid a reunion. He doesn't know much about what I got, does he? Somebody wants me to play character transformation, and I got a great idea for that, but we'll get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, we got more lands. It's actually pretty decent. What do we have land-wise in this deck? I'm not even sure. Let's take a look here. Let's see, enchantments. We got one with Multiverse. We can pull that one out. Let's go do that. Oh, one land? I don't care. Let's see what we get. Come on, Wheel of Misfortune. Turn, turn, turn. Yeah, we got him. Okay. You coming after him? He cost 8. You got a long way to go. What's he going after here? What did you name? Character transformations. All right. Do you have anything good in here to bring back? No, nothing right now. Look, it's a 5/3 goblin. He's got to attack because he loves it so much. He's going after the Juggernaut at this point. They're not activated. Decline. Gotta do what they gotta do. Oh, I could have won. I could have thrown out the Wandering Emperor and popped him by 1. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm going to put it out. Got up to 3. And we win. Juggernaut. All right, playing against the quixoticfox. The quixoticfox. 1, 2, 3. Ossifications. Chaotic transformation. Where are we going to get our treasure from? All right, let's slow it out. Come on, pick it. What are we going to get rid of here? Chaotic transformation. Ooh, just nothing but lands. That was a rough call. Pay it! Welcome to the Abyss. And there's another one. Pay it! Anything worth bringing back? That's a sorcery. I don't think I'll bring that back with that. Must be permanent. Guess it's big score. There's 16, all right. We're playing too defensively. That is the problem. Excellent. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pump this one. We'll get big score and get rid of the Battlefield Forge. All right. Nice, nice, nice. And we're done. All right. Chaotic Transformation on the next turn. All right. Got a couple of beefcakes sitting out there right now. That's always good. Beefcake! Come on, Quicks Aquatic. Oh, he was my favorite. Your hand doesn't get any better the more you look at it. You can pop that one now. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna decline. This guy is gonna. These are gonna be kick ass. Let's just put a samurai out there. There we go. I'm still probably gonna lose a couple one dude, but that is perfectly fine if we take out. We can't. It's blowing smoke rings. All right, that's 17 points right there. You got 2 mana. I don't like it. Yeah, he's just going to go for it. He's going to go ahead and lose a dude. All right, down to 8. All right, Juggernaut. You're being unstoppable. You tried. All right, Mr. Fox. Move it along. Don't make me feed my fish. All right, who we're going to pump here? All in. Feel free to block. I should have just popped out another dude is what I should have done. Alright, we're getting rid of Bitter Reunion. There's a sorcery. All right. You're going to take 11? Nope. Let's see, one target artifact. That one. One target creature. Look who's back, baby! He's gonna shoot the Kiki. What do I got in here? Oh, 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 oh. So I'm picking this guy because the vehicles cannot transfer on their own. All right, he's all tapped out. I won. And for the attack. And we win. Boom, boom. Goes the room. All right, playing against MiStAbOnEs. 1, 2, 3. Got these guys in my hands. That's not great. All right, so should we bolt that dude or should we ossifice him? I think we should bolt him. Give up one of the Juggernauts. Hopefully we'll be able to pull him back from the graveyard at some point. Alright, we can take him out when he attacks on the next turn. Here it comes. Walking down the street. Gets the funniest looks from. She did her job. Alright, nothing to transform. Plus I need one more mana. So I got 6. I need 8 before I can start juggernauting. There's 7. There's 8. Let's see what happens. I'm sure he'll just shoot it. Are they both in here now? I gotta get the, yep. I gotta go get the thing that returns them back. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Come on, guy. We could have been having so much more fun if you just left out the Juggernaut. Chaotic Transformation is not going to get me anything because both of my creatures are in the graveyard. Might just have to use them offensively. Artifact. Submit. Did we just make things infinitely worse for ourselves? Let's find out. Yeah. Not worse, but not much better. Apparently the only enchantment he has. Hey, how did mine... I thought... Oh, I see. Yes. First strike, so they fought on the first stream. I'm getting all these cards at the wrong time. This should get us a portal to Phyrexia. All right, looks like we lost our Juggernauts. Never gonna have the mana for that. All right, so we got a Brotherhood end, which could take out Liliana. Question is, she's going to force a sacrifice at this point. So if I kill this, it'll just come back on my next turn. Treasure Troll can take out Liliana. Got plenty of land. Let's see what we can get here. More land! Alright, let's do this. Next to combat. Tintin, not good. Another Liliana. Alright, well I can now deal 7 points of damage. Let's see what that guy does. He's going to avoid Galissa. He doesn't want to lose his 10-10. Now I'll keep that. It's fine. Is it really fine? Now we'll get rid of it. Let's leave one of these behind. Now I was hoping to pull. All right, and we're done. He's up to 12. What can I bring back at this point? Ossification would be cool. Let's just do that. Three. And we win. Suck it, Mr. Bones. Suck it. We're playing against poubelleremplie. Poubelleremplie. Keep. That's a lot of letters. And nothing to do at this point. Let's just shoot, pin things down. Play that out slow. Shoot this one in the head. What other thing you can do? I'm not even sure. Let's see. Shaman spells, give him 2 life. Hallowed Haunting. Nothing to do. Sure got a lot of those Obliterating Bolts. Okay, well, can't let those things get out of control. They're getting out of control. The Brotherhood's in needs to come out. Problem is I don't have very much going on against enchantments with this deck. Treasure Troll. Got lots of good stuff. I just gotta get it out. Two cards, huh? I'm rolling the dice here. Let's start off with a little shoot, kill. Yeah, we're cool. Put out a Treasure Troll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 for Chaotic Transformation. I think I like using this thing offensively against Hallowed Haunting. I could just bring it out. Let's see. Pinning something down. Jiki. Woof woof. Yeah, that was fantastic. Alright, let's just draw a card. Through the land. And pull 2 lands! How fantastic, everyone. What I need to do is just go for the... next turn, I can go for our friend the Juggernaut. And these guys are all going to be super pumped. Awesome dudes. And we win! Just as we're about to clamp the trap down. Victory! Alright, so here we are with Boros Jugger, as in Juggernaut. And it was really fun. It was a good deck. I should say that this is of my own creation. It's not. I got this off of the standard tournament list. It was Boros Invoke, and it was supposed to bring back Atraxia. But I really wanted to play with the Juggernaut. There we go. And so I just swapped out Atraxia for the Juggernaut. Turns out, works just as good, in my opinion. So I was really happy with it. So let's talk about this. Who was the hero of this deck? Who was the hero? Well, the thing that does all the real work, dang, as I can say, it's like big score for getting you the cards that you need. Obliterating Bolt does a fantastic job of just taking things out and making sure that they don't come back. Because I don't really, I mean, it exiles stuff. If it would die, then it's exiled. So perfect for 2, love it. Chaotic Transformation ended up being the real workhorse here. It's hard to claim your hero. Your MVP is 6 mana. But I love using it both offensively and for advancing my own game forward. I liked the little bit of chaos it introduced. It was pretty decent. One with the Multiverse. I never got to use this. I mean, it would work great, but it's relying entirely upon Invoke Justice and Chaotic Transformation to get it out. You get it into your hand, you got to throw it in your graveyard. That's all you can do. The deck felt a little slow at times, but still, it did very, very well. I ended up getting a 71% win rate with this deck as it is. Did I do anything else to it? Did I miss the mana or anything? I don't remember doing anything like that. I think it's all right. All right, so is this deck competitive? Well, I picked it up off of a tournament list where it was second place. So, and I got a 71% win rate. So yes, I believe it is a competitive deck. Number 2, was this deck fun? Yes, it was. I mean, it felt like I was kind of like biting my nails because a lot of the stuff at the early game is really just about control. This is really what more of a mid-range deck, right? But the thing that was the most fun was Chaotic Transformation. It's like rolling the dice and hoping for the best. That it has a certain amount of the chaos to it that makes your heart happy. Happy heart. And lastly, was it interesting? Yes, and pretty much because of the Juggernaut. I wanted to see what he would do. Could we get a few dudes out, putting out the Juggernaut, suddenly having a bunch of dudes that could attack that were all 5/3s? How is that going to work out? And it worked out fairly well. I mean, people were able to peel it back a little bit, but I got some hits in, and some people were just scared to death of what was going on there. I think that with a little bit more preparation, I think the Juggernaut could be really good. I can tell you, I've been trying, like yesterday, I wasn't able to get a deck out because I tried like crazy to put together something that I thought would work well with the Juggernaut. But the problem is that when you start building for the Juggernaut, then you start building a deck that doesn't work for itself. And you end up just dead before you can get around to putting the Juggernaut out. It just doesn't really work. So this deck is mostly about itself. And if the Juggernaut comes out, more power to it. But it's not necessary. And with it being, I think, the only real creature in here, Chaotic Transformation does a fantastic job of getting it, pulling it out, and putting it in place. We could maybe have a little bit more token generators, but then we risked the idea of off-balancing the rest of the deck when doing what it's supposed to do, which is kind of plow through things, let you throw things in your graveyard so you can bring them back. If I were to get rid of anything, it would be one with the Multiverse. It was a stinker most of the time in my hand, and I think I would have preferred something I could actually use. Yeah, that's 2 slot right there. We could totally put something better in. Like, was it Ashnod's Ford or whichever, with that Forge card that puts out a creature every turn, and it gets stronger and stronger as the turns go along. So I keep thinking that with the Unstoppable Juggernaut would be really good. Except for the fact is they come out as X1s. I don't know how they interact with the Juggernaut. Because it says all your other creatures are 5/3s. So we'd have to try it sometime, see what happens. Alright, so this deck is competitive. It is fun and it is interesting. I'm going to tone those last 2 down a little bit. I just kind of feel like it's not quite there. So I'm just going to give this deck a straight A. No pluses, just a straight A. But still good. It's a good deck anyways. Because it's from when God, who's that dragon? They had that. We had that dragon back with Strixhaven that would come out, and then you could pull creatures with haste out of your graveyard or something. Oh, that guy was so good. But that's pretty much it's that deck, except for, without him. I can't believe I forgot his name. That dude was practically the Toxrill to me before Toxrill. One day I won't remember Toxrill's name. It'll be a sad, sad day. Alright, so if you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you have as much fun with it as I did. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the underground secret headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.